Canelo, I just saw another video where you're still talking shit. All you say is, fuck him, fuck that. Oh, he stole from me. Well, obviously, aside from defaming me, why don't you look inside your own circle? Because I know for a fact that people are stealing from you. By the way, you lined my pockets. You made Munguia a shitload of money, all because you're afraid of David Benavidez. Fuck you.
Uh-oh. Oscar de la Hoya, the 6th Division World Champion, legend, Golden Boy Promotion CEO, still going at it with the 4th Division World Champion, Super Middleweight Undisputed, King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget that Oscar de la Hoya is the one that put Canelo Alvarez in the map. And Canelo Alvarez has been talking a lot of ish about Oscar de la Hoya, saying that he stole from him and things of that nature. I don't understand how this relationship or this partnership has really gone south. I always felt though that Canelo Alvarez is a little bit ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Un mal agradecido in Spanish. Because I remember when Canelo Alvarez signed with Golden Boy Promotions, he stated that he signed with Golden Boy Promotions because he feels like signing with Golden Boy Promotion and Oscar de la Hoya, that he will become an international superstar and he will have the opportunity to get the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. And if it wasn't for Canelo Alvarez being with Golden Boy Promotions, you never would have got the legendary fighters that is in your resume, in which other fighters can get or didn't have the luxury of getting. Let's not forget, if it wasn't for Golden Boy Promotions, if you wasn't signed with Golden Boy Promotions, you probably would never got that Floyd Mayweather fight. You never would have got the Cotto fight. You never would have got the Shane Mosley fight. And these are the names and the legendary names in your resume that actually helps separate you from the other fighters, from the other great fighters. But of course, Canelo Alvarez has done so much in the sport of boxing, especially of this generation. You got to give him a lot of credit. But you cannot ignore giving the credit of Oscar de la Hoya and his relevancy and who he is, because Oscar de la Hoya turns basically almost everything into gold. The Golden Boy turns things into gold. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow of the sport of boxing today, right? He turned Pretty Boy Floyd into Money May. He gave Manny Pacquiao, he turned him to rich into wealthy. And he's still doing his thing in the sport of boxing today. I wish that these guys just come together and stuff like that, because there was a powerhouse in the sport of boxing. I'd rather have Canelo Alvarez with Oscar than with Eddie Hearn, in my opinion. But I do agree with Oscar de la Hoya also in this. Have Canelo Alvarez has hold the other people in his team accountable? Because think about it. Remember, before he signed with Golden Boy Promotions, he was with another promotional company in which that promotional company sued him and actually won, in which Golden Boy Promotion had to help Canelo Alvarez pay that $8.5 million lawsuit, right? Who was the one that was doing his paperwork back then? Who was the one that was doing the paperwork when he signed that gigantic contract with Golden Boy Promotions? It was the most lucrative contract in the history of the sport of boxing with the Zone. And then Canelo Alvarez, was unhappy for whatever reason. I think they have like a NDA or something where they can't talk about the facts of that situation, but Canelo Alvarez, in the first lawsuit, his first promotional company, said that he didn't understand the contract, that it wasn't in Spanish. Then with the Golden Boy Promotions and the Zone contract, that he didn't know that the Zone had the veto to cancel or to approve his opponents. But what about Eddie Reynoso though? Isn't Eddie Reynoso your manager, Canelo Alvarez? Isn't Eddie Reynoso the one and your attorneys are the one that's watching and seeing the contract, and you're signing? Why are you blaming Oscar de la Hoya? All Oscar de la Hoya has done is made you a international superstar. What's the other people around you, what they've been doing? But you giving them the benefit of the doubt. I don't understand that. And another thing, why when people say, when people don't want to give credit to Oscar de la Hoya, people want to be like, oh, it was Richard Schaefer. It was Richard Schaefer that was in charge of Golden Boy Promotions. So if it was Richard Schaefer that was in charge of Golden Boy Promotions, why Canelo Alvarez doesn't blame Richard Schaefer? You see the contradiction here? If Richard Schaefer is the guy that was doing everything in Golden Boy Promotions, like Oscar De La Hoya haters be saying, and Oscar De La Hoya was just busy drinking and in rehab and stuff like that. So why don't you blame Richard Schaefer for the things that you were signing that you ain't know that you were signing? You just hate Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo Alvarez. I like Canelo, but I don't understand why he hates Oscar De La Hoya. Did Oscar De La Hoya took one of your female cousins or something like that? I don't know. Hopefully, both of these guys get it together because I'm a fan of both of these guys. Y'all already know, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.